Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And if there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Just kidding, guys. I'm in the tropics. Oh, but seriously, I do miss the snow a little bit. It's Christmas. We're going out for Christmas. We're going to a beach right now, actually. It's called Playa Esmeralda. Okay? And that's Spanish for Point Esmeralda. Stay tuned. Okay, so over to Playa Punta Esmeralda we went. So for those that know Playa del Carmen, you'll know that taking a taxi is an absolute ripoff. Costs us like $100 to drive like 5 minutes for the 8 of us to get to the beach. And you might be thinking you got ripped off, and yes, you'd be right, we did get ripped off. No matter what cab you jump into, they're gonna charge you astronomical prices. There's no Uber in Playa del Carmen, so that's not even an option. So you either rent a car or pay crazy prices for these taxis. Or if you're willing to walk out to the highway, you can jump on a Colectivo, and that's gonna be probably your most reasonable option. So yeah, we enjoyed the beach that day. We got scorched, and that place was completely packed by the time we left.
A couple of days later.
So just a couple of days later, after some relaxation around the pool, my dad and mom decided to pay for our tickets to Xcaret. So for those that don't know, Xcaret is like a giant jungle playground for people of all ages. Admission is quite expensive, especially for 8 of us. I'll put the price up on the screen right now. We did the Xcaret Plus plan, which includes your free meal and a few other perks, including a show at the end, which we never made it to because we were all tired. So right away, we come across this flock of wild flamingos that live in the park, and the workers were trying to direct them over to the water hole. They look pretty funny. Next thing we did was line up to go float down the river, and you have to wear a life jacket. So after about 45 minutes, we were done the float, and we were gonna move on to another activity. When you exit the river, you'll be taken to a spot that overlooks the Caribbean Sea, and they have all these amazing little natural swimming pools. Next, we went down this tropical jungle trail, and right away we saw a bunch of coatis. For those that don't know what a coati is, it's a really cool little jungle creature, and they look like a cross between a monkey and a raccoon, and they are actually related to a raccoon. And we also spotted an agouti, which is a larger relative of a guinea pig. The next creature we spotted was a peccary, and they are obviously in the same family as a pig, though they are not the same species and they can't interbreed. So as I said earlier, the Xcaret Plus plan comes with a free meal, and you can pick from 5 different restaurants. For the next activity, we did the pre-Hispanic river. And on this one, you just jump on a boat and cruise peacefully down the river while a guide tells you interesting facts about the Mayan people. Next up, we visited these Mayan ruins, and yes, these are real Mayan ruins. The Mayans did inhabit the area that is now Xcaret. And then we came to the monkeys, which were really fun to watch. And these are spider monkeys. They're not in any kind of cage. I don't really know how they keep them here. Maybe just adequate food and they are happy. And then of course there were various other animals from around the Yucatan. Next, we went to the butterfly pavilion, and this is pretty cool to see all the different types of butterflies in the Yucatan. Next, we crossed over into the aviary. Here they had many different species of birds from the jungle. Dude, what is on your head, bro? What is on your dome, man? You got a bunch of warts on your dome, bro. God, that's a weird looking head. Hey, man.